Aquarius, listen up! November 24th is not just another ordinary day. The universe is sending a strong, unmistakable signal, and what you do or don't do today could change everything in your life. This is a cosmic warning, and ignoring it could lead to setbacks in your relationships, finances, career, and even your emotional well-being. But don't worry, you're about to learn exactly what to avoid so you can protect yourself and step confidently into your highest potential. In this video, we're going to break down the 4 critical mistakes that every Aquarius must avoid today. These aren't small, trivial errors. They are high-stakes pitfalls that could quietly sabotage your progress if you overlook them. From ignoring emotional signals to overcommitting your energy, neglecting financial boundaries, and skipping self-care, each of these mistakes carries the power to completely change your path. And the universe is literally giving you the heads up, so you have a choice: pay attention or regret it later. Before we go deeper, I want you to comment below: I am ready to receive my blessings. Stay with me until the end of this video, because by the time we finish, you'll not only know exactly what to avoid today, you'll also gain the insights to protect your energy, make smarter decisions, and align yourself with the universe's favor. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single word. Mistake 1. Ignoring emotional signals. Aquarius, your first critical mistake is ignoring your emotional signals. You often pride yourself on being rational, logical, and ahead of the crowd. Your ability to think several steps ahead and analyze situations objectively is one of your strongest traits. But here's the catch: on November 24th, that very superpower can become a blindfold. Your emotions are trying to speak to you, and if you ignore them, you risk missing vital messages that could change your life trajectory. These feelings are not random. They are subtle cues from your intuition, your inner compass, and even your higher self, guiding you toward the right decisions or warning you away from hidden dangers. You may notice today that you feel unusually restless, anxious, or even slightly off-kilter. Your first instinct might be to push these feelings aside, telling yourself, "I'm overthinking this," or "it's just a passing mood." But suppressing or dismissing your emotions is like ignoring the flashing warning lights on your car dashboard. Each light signals something important. A small spark today could grow into a wildfire tomorrow if left unchecked. Relationships might strain over unresolved feelings. Opportunities that once seemed obvious may slip away because you were too busy overthinking to act. Your inner balance could be disrupted, leaving you drained, confused, and frustrated. Here's a practical approach. Start by observing your emotions without judgment. Don't try to rationalize or analyze them immediately. Ask yourself questions like, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Is it fear, excitement, or a subtle nudge? Could it be signaling that I need to approach a situation differently or walk away entirely? Journaling your emotions can be incredibly helpful. Write down what you feel, when you feel it, and what circumstances triggered it. Over time, patterns emerge, allowing you to see where you've been ignoring warning signs. Maybe you've been brushing aside small conflicts with a loved one that are slowly building tension. Or perhaps you've been hesitant to make a bold career move because your emotions were muted or overlooked. Aquarius, your mind has a tendency to overanalyze everything, which is usually an asset. But today, your heart is your compass, and it's trying to guide you toward alignment. Make it a rule on November 24th to pause, breathe, and consciously check in with your emotional state before making any major decisions. Even small feelings like irritation, discomfort, or sudden excitement can hold clues to what your next step should be. Another key strategy is mindful reflection. Take short breaks throughout the day to sit quietly, close your eyes, and let your emotions surface without filtering or judgment. You'll be surprised how often the answer you've been searching for isn't in logic or analysis. It's in what your intuition has been trying to tell you all along. Ignoring these signals can snowball into serious setbacks, but by honoring them, you not only protect your relationships, career, and inner peace, you also unlock clarity, confidence, and opportunities that you might have otherwise missed. Your inner voice is far stronger than you realize, Aquarius, and it's speaking loudly today. The question is, will you listen? Mistake 2. Overcommitting to others, Aquarius. Your second critical mistake on November 24th is overcommitting to others. Your natural empathy and compassionate nature make you a magnet for people seeking advice, help, or guidance. Friends, family, colleagues, they all recognize your wisdom, your insight, and your ability to solve problems. And while generosity is one of your strongest traits, today the universe is sending a clear warning. There's a fine line between helping others and overextending yourself. Saying yes to everyone may seem noble in the moment, but it can drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and derail your personal goals. Overcommitment doesn't just affect your schedule, it impacts your mental clarity and focus. Aquarius, your mind thrives when it has space to innovate, plan, and dream. But when your calendar is jam-packed with obligations, whether it's work projects, favors for friends, or family requests, your own priorities start to fall to the background. You may find yourself saying yes to tasks that feel urgent to others, but are completely irrelevant to your life path. This is especially dangerous for you, Aquarius, because your strength lies in forward thinking, independence, and creating unique solutions. Giving away too much of your energy dilutes the brilliance you're capable of producing. So, how do you avoid falling into this trap? The first step is evaluating every request against your personal goals. Before committing, ask yourself, does this align with what I truly want to achieve? Will this help me grow, or is it merely a distraction from what's important? Setting clear boundaries is essential. Saying no does not make you selfish. It makes you empowered. It tells the universe and the people around you that you value your time, your energy, and your life path. Those who truly respect you will understand, even if there's initial resistance or disappointment. Another practical approach is time blocking. Allocate blocks of time exclusively for your most important tasks and treat them as non-negotiable. This creates a protective shield around your goals. If someone asks for your attention or energy during these blocks, offer alternatives that don't compromise your priorities. You could delegate, delay, or provide guidance without fully immersing yourself in every request. Remember, your energy is finite, and the more carefully you preserve it, the stronger, sharper, and more effective you become. It's also important to recognize that overcommitting often comes from a fear of disappointing others or feeling obligated. Aquarius, this mindset can quietly erode your confidence and focus. On November 24th, pay attention to these subtle pressures and consciously remind yourself that protecting your energy is a form of self-love, not selfishness. By prioritizing your own goals, you are actually putting yourself in a position to be more present, more impactful, and more helpful to others when it truly counts. Finally, remember this: your brilliance depends on your focus. Overcommitting dilutes it, scatters your energy, and slows your progress. November 24th is a day to fiercely protect your energy. Saying no, delegating, and choosing your commitments wisely isn't just practical, it's transformational. By honoring your boundaries, you'll experience clarity, balance, and the mental space to pursue your highest potential. Aquarius, the universe is asking you to respect your own time and power today. Do not ignore this guidance. Mistake 3. Ignoring financial boundaries. Aquarius, your third critical mistake on November 24th is ignoring financial boundaries. Money may feel like a practical matter, something to handle almost automatically, but today it carries much deeper significance. The stars indicate that impulsive spending, risky investments, or lending money to the wrong people could result in long-term setbacks, affecting not only your finances, but your peace of mind and personal growth. You, Aquarius, are naturally innovative. You are attracted to unique ideas, groundbreaking opportunities, and unconventional solutions. This curiosity is a strength, but on November 24th, it can also make you vulnerable. The universe warns against being swept up by persuasive voices promising quick gains or high returns without realistic assessment. The mistake isn't ambition, it's lack of financial discipline. Ambition without caution can turn potential opportunity into costly regret. So, how can you navigate this day wisely? The first step is to create a clear picture of your financial commitments. List out your essential expenses, bills, loans, necessary purchases, and understand exactly where your money is going. Once you have clarity, any additional spending or investment should pass through a rigorous filter. Ask yourself, is this necessary? Does it align with my long-term goals? Can it be postponed? This kind of disciplined approach prevents impulsive decisions that can create financial stress or regret later. Another key area to focus on is reviewing contracts, agreements, and bills. On November 24th, details matter more than ever. Missing a clause, misunderstanding terms, or overlooking small details can lead to complications, disputes, or financial loss. Take your time, read carefully, and if necessary, seek advice from someone trustworthy before signing or committing. Your vigilance today could save you from future headaches. Generosity with money is another area where caution is needed. Helping others financially is admirable, and you have a heart that wants to support loved ones. But lending without clear terms or giving without boundaries can backfire. Protect your resources, protect your future. Think of money as energy. Invest it where it grows, not where it disappears. Setting boundaries doesn't make you selfish. It makes you wise. People who truly value your support will respect your limits. Your intuition is another tool you cannot ignore today. Aquarius, you are highly perceptive, and your gut often senses danger before your mind does. If something feels off, whether a business proposal, a loan request, or a seemingly harmless financial opportunity, it probably is. Avoid high-pressure situations, urgent deals, or emotional persuasion. These are classic traps designed to cloud your judgment. November 24th is a day for financial clarity, patience, and caution. Finally, remember that financial decisions today are not just about money. They are about control, security, and alignment with your future goals. Impulsive or careless choices can ripple through your life, affecting your career, relationships, and personal sense of stability. Protecting your finances is also about protecting your independence and mental peace. A clear financial boundary strengthens not only your bank account, but your confidence and your ability to make empowered choices. Aquarius, the key takeaway is simple. Treat your financial energy with the same care and respect you give your time and emotions. Be deliberate, be cautious, be disciplined, resist impulses. On November 24th, your awareness of money, boundaries, and long-term vision is critical. Protect what is yours, and remember, when your finances are secure and well managed, everything else, opportunities, relationships, and personal growth, flourishes naturally. Mistake 4: neglecting self-care and mental health. Finally, Aquarius, the fourth critical mistake on November 24th, is neglecting self-care and mental health. This may sound simple at first glance, but in reality, it's one of the most damaging errors you can make today. Your natural inclination to prioritize logic, help others, and chase goals can easily lead to overlooking your own well-being. While your generosity and focus on achievement are admirable, ignoring your mind and body's signals can trigger cascading effects that impact every area of your life. The universe is signaling that neglecting your mental, emotional, and physical health today can create consequences that ripple far beyond the immediate moment. Stress can cloud your judgment, fatigue can slow your decision-making, and emotional burnout can strain relationships with loved ones. Even small obstacles may suddenly feel overwhelming, simply because your reserves of energy and clarity are depleted. Aquarius, your mind is your greatest asset, but it can only function at peak capacity when you actively nurture it. So, what practical steps can you take to avoid this pitfall? First, incorporate mindfulness and reflection into your day. Even just 20 minutes of meditation, journaling, or focused deep breathing can recalibrate your energy, helping you to center your thoughts and regain emotional balance. Journaling is especially powerful for Aquarius. You can write down what's on your mind, what's stressing you, and even what inspires you. Seeing your thoughts on paper helps you detach from negativity and gain perspective, preventing small issues from escalating into larger problems. Physical self-care is equally important. Hydration, nutrition, movement, and adequate rest provide the stamina you need to navigate the day's challenges. Even a short walk, stretching, or light exercise can release tension, boost energy, and clear mental fog. Your body and mind are deeply connected. When one is neglected, the other suffers. Mental hygiene is another crucial component of self-care today. Limit exposure to negative influences, toxic conversations, or gossip. Set clear boundaries in your interactions. If someone drains your energy, step back, even temporarily. Protecting your mental space is not rude. It is necessary for your well-being. Aquarius, your mind is your superpower, and keeping it clear ensures that your decisions align with your true purpose and your long-term goals. Remember, self-care is not selfish. In fact, it is the foundation upon which everything else in your life depends. When you prioritize your needs alongside your responsibilities, you gain clarity, confidence, and balance. You become more resilient, more focused, and more capable of supporting others without depleting yourself. On November 24th, consciously scheduling moments for yourself is essential. Whether it's reading, meditating, walking, or simply resting, every moment spent nurturing your well-being compounds into better decisions, stronger relationships, and greater personal fulfillment. Finally, Aquarius, pay attention to subtle signs your body and mind might be sending. Tension in your shoulders, racing thoughts, irritability, or unexplained fatigue. These are signals that you've pushed too hard, and they should not be ignored. The universe is urging you to slow down, recharge, and recalibrate. By embracing self-care today, you set the stage for sustainable success, emotional balance, and mental clarity, not just on November 24, but for the days and months ahead. Prioritize yourself without guilt, protect your energy, and trust that by doing so, you are honoring both your potential and your purpose. Your health, physical, mental, and emotional, is the key to navigating challenges, seizing opportunities, and creating a life aligned with your highest aspirations. Aquarius, now that you know the 4 critical mistakes to avoid on November 24th, the choice is in your hands. Ignoring emotional signals, overcommitting your energy, neglecting financial boundaries, and skipping self-care. These aren't just small errors. Each one has the power to redirect your life in ways you might regret. But awareness is your superpower, and by paying attention today, you're already stepping into a higher level of clarity, control, and personal growth. Remember, the universe isn't punishing you, it's guiding you. Every warning, every signal is meant to help you protect your energy, safeguard your opportunities, and move forward with confidence. Aquarius, take these lessons seriously, apply them consciously, and watch as your relationships, career, and emotional balance start to align in ways you've only dreamed of. Before you go, like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Share which of these mistakes you're most committed to correcting, and let other Aquarius viewers learn from your experience. The conversation you start today could spark new insights and breakthroughs for someone else. Stay tuned, because more cosmic guidance is coming soon. Insights, warnings, and strategies to help you navigate the universe's energies and step boldly into your destiny. Aquarius, your time to thrive is now. Don't miss it.